Every time, in fact, my people came, I'm sure they'll ask you the white supremacy question. I denounce white supremacy. And frankly, you want to know something? I denounce Antifa, and I denounce these people on the left that are burning down our cities that are run by Democrats
I just
who don't
see a
know what
shadow.
they're
We're
doing.
denouncing. Let me ask
That's
you
what I was saying.
about
She was just
QAnon.
agreeing. She's like,
it is this theory.
I want it to be an honest
This is just
election, and so does
why do I
everybody
even need my
else.
fact
When
check?
I thousands of ballots dumped in a garbage can, and they happen to have my name on it, I'm not happy about
Okay,
that.
but just those
I
are
like
case
this.
there is
Whoever the
there
audience
in
member is
fact
behind
no
his left
evidence of
shoulder,
widespread
I like
harm.
her.
And you were so in doubt of
I think it's nodding
How can
model.
you say that? And she doesn't appreciate at all our workers.
We're talking about
Nancy
nodding
Pelosi,
model in the
we are
back,
ready
man. She's
to
on all the
sign
points.
and pass
Oh, it's really
stimulus, but
easy to
she's
get
got
I do
black
not
women to hit
love the
Nancy
back and forth
Pelosi.
of Washington, but this has been a roller
I mean, literally
coaster.
every reason.
In 2016, but recently changed her
She's nodding. It
registration
seems like she has a nice
from
set.
Democrat to
Everyone
Tory
shut up.
number. It's a
Do
statutory.
you think they
Is that
exclusively
true?
placed
I think it's a filing
women
number.
in
You
tight
put
white tops
750,
with
it's a
large
filing
breasts
number.
behind Donald Trump?
Oh, wow, they did. It improves.
It was like, you put
No
all
one's
the
gonna
neck
pay.
there.
No, yeah, he
No
picked
one
it.
will
know.
who
By the
it
way,
is,
I'm not
but it's a
objectifying those
very
women
small-
behind him.
when you
I
look
can't
at
see their
vast
face.
properties like I have, and they're big and they're beautiful and they're
What
well
else am I supposed
located.
to see?
When you look at that,
fair, really.
the amount of
Even
money,
with that
$400
depth of
million
field, I can
is
tell
a
that it's like when I
peanut.
go
It's
into the
extremely
when I go into
underleveraged.
Whole Foods and whack the
it's
watermelons to
leveraged
see which
with
ones are
normal
ripe.
banks.
That's
Not a
the
big
you go with the
deal.
sound test.
Let's take a break after this.
How did you do that?
Oh, look at this guy. He's so rude. He says thank you to the lady who's been interrogating
We're
him.
clapping now, and you're seeing it
that's
shake.
a
Listen, I'm
terrible
sorry.
time.
I don't mean to. Women, just so you know, that's what. If you're wearing a mask and you have got very large, and I mean this in a wonderful. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm
Well
not judging you
endowed.
for it. Fantastic. Good for you. You are a woman. Hear you roar. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna be thinking about that.
Well, and they're kind of showing them off too. They're wearing.
They're not showing them off. They're just wearing shirts.
They're wearing tight.
It doesn't
clothing.
matter. It's not their fault that they are very well endowed. Good for
I'm
you.
not saying that
Good
it is.
for you, the both of you.
100%. So
moving my head like I'm
there's
a
been
tech support.
29 times when this
Oh,
has
look, a
happened.
little head
All
note from the black
29
chick.
times.
She's like,
the president has done exactly
Look at that black chick nodding.
To the
I wanna
voters,
find
point
out
out
who
just
that
say
is.
that in
Yeah, ding for every
2016 you were on
Yeah, it's gonna ding for
another
every
show,
time
actually
the
another morning
wonderful,
show, and you were
the
asked
wonderful
whether
black
President
lady
Obama
Beautiful and
in the
brave.
nominated
nice
Supreme Court
white
Justice
sweater
Merrick Garland,
nods.
and you
When I saw the way they treated Justice Kavanaugh, I have never
False
seen
accusations
any
Nodding
woman,
model.
and I'm not just talking about Supreme Court, but I never spoke to her about these various questions.
Let's get our next voter. She's
Great
moving
answer.
to you, Mr. President.
Lovely
she voted
black
for
lady
you in
behind him,
2016.
shook her head
She's
yes.
a registered.
Roe v. Wade, I think that perhaps it could get sent down to the states.
That's exactly
And
what
the
That's
would
exactly what
states
happens. If
would
Roe v.
decide.
Wade were completely
I also
overturned,
think
it just
perhaps
punts it
nothing
back
will
to the
happen.
states. By the
And I
way,
know she's gonna
the
make
large
a
appendage
great
broad to
decision
his
for our
right, our
country.
left, doesn't like
The
this. You can see her
vote
twiddling her thumbs.
Most
And now the
pro-life
black lady behind him is
Republicans
shaking her
would
head
like to see
yes.
Roe v.
She's
Wade
like, yeah, I know about
overturned
the
and
genocide.
abortion banned.
I know what's up.
Many of them
Look,
are.
she's shaking her head no.
I am telling
Karen
you,
is
I
shaking
don't
her head
do
no,
anything to
but
influence anything
Brandy
right
is shaking
now.
her. That's how she'll be named right now. Brandy is shaking her head yes.
Brandy.
She's like no. White broad's like no. And then the black chick is like yeah, yeah, get it.
But they were on a
Oh,
year-to-year
yeah, come on,
basis.
the
They could have been
black
put out of
lady is
business.
just
As
nodding
soon
her
as our
head yes
country
behind
had a
them.
little bad year, they would have said, "I'm sorry, we're not."
That's
And
the white
I
girl
have
shaking her head yes.
a great relationship
Probably because this is one where she
what
wants
I've
to seem like an
done
ally.
with the African American community. I'm very proud of it.
Let's go
Oh,
to our
look at
next
that. That's a
question.
big
We
nod
have
from the
Paulette
black lady
Dale.
behind
She
Donald
leans
Trump.
slightly to Biden.
This
She
has
voted
got
for
to be
Clinton
the
in
story tomorrow.
2016. She's
Yeah.
registered
Black
as
lady
a
behind Donald Trump, like
Republican.
yes,
What's your
yes,
question?
yes, and you know someone right now at NBC News is going, okay, cut to camera two, cut to camera two, camera two, camera two, camera two. There's a black, no black, no black, no black, no more black.
30 seconds. What would you say to them?
Because
Totally
they've done a
leading
great
question,
job.
assuming you need a
We have
second
the strongest economy in the world. We closed it up. We are coming around the corner.
Oh,
Vaccines
thumbs
are
up.
coming out soon.
Thumbs up.
And our economy is strong. We are at
Yeah,
a
I love
level
this
with
lady.
jobs like we've never been before. We've rebuilt
knew
our
that if they kicked her
military.
out.
We've
Yeah.
rebuilt our borders.
Yeah.
We had no borders. We had no nothing. We've rebuilt so much. We've given you the greatest tax cut in the history of our country, greatest regulation cut, equally as important. And we created new levels of jobs that nobody thought was possible. And next year is going to be better than
up,
ever
Savannah.
before.
Your
I gotta
president's
leave
talk.
it there. I got a wrap from.
Look, you see some
Wow, wow.
Black
Look at
lady, put up
that.
the
Look
black
at that.
fist.
The voters' questions. That concludes our
Look at
show.
that.
You gotta
Look
finish
at
the
that.
drink
She's
now.
wearing a fucking
Again, as
shirt.
well
Look
as
at those
our audience in
sleeves.
hot
Damn.
Miami and all of you watching at home.
Captain
And a
Jack
reminder,
Fine
Donald Trump and
Sparrow
Joe
up in this
Biden are
motherfucker.
scheduled to meet.
And is Reg the Bandit still there?
Yes.
Hey,
Yep.
Reg the Bandit, I have a question for you. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're really good at research. Do you think you could find the black lady in the pirate shirt with the nice black lady in the pirate shirt?
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one was that.
The one behind Donald
She
Trump.
was over the left
There was
shoulder.
a Karen who had to the point where once they get
yeah,
once they get
yeah,
to
yeah.
that size, it's almost too much for the Karen. But
Hey, there's
the
never
black
too
lady, it was. Everything about her was nice.
What is happening?
Is there any
right
way
now?
to find her
Yeah.
and have her on the show? Because it surprised me that there was a black conservative behind Donald Trump. I guarantee you they didn't mean to do that.
But the optics of that are great for Trump.
yeah, the optics
she
of that
was-
are
the whole
great.
time, every
of a
time-
white lady going like this between vibrations and the black lady going like, woo!
And shaking
Gerald,
her
you're
head.
getting
Yep.
replaced by nodding model.
I could probably do it, but I'm not sure what my Google search history would look like afterward.
Yeah, it's true.
Put that on
Well, it doesn't
incognito,
need
bro.
to be anything inappropriate because this is, again, the whole point of all the ladies there behind Trump. The black lady was the one who was put together. She was the most elegant, and she seemed to be the most engaged. The one lady was the white Karen with the really was in a T-shirt, and then the one right behind Donald Trump had a plunging V-line where you could see 3/4 tit. Like if you were to go, like when you go to Boston Market and say, "Give me the half chicken," you give the half tit. But that wasn't the black conservative lady because she wanted to present herself professionally and elegantly. And I would love to find her because I bet you she would be on the show right now and she would have some behind the scenes stories about how she'd probably be like, you know what? They tried to put me up. They tried to put me up in the bleachers and I said like, oh, I get it. Y'all trying to put the black lady in the nosebleed? And they put me down. And then I was like, and I was cheering. Like she's got some stories and I would love to have her on the show.
Why?
The New York Post did a write-up about her.
Oh, wow.
And so
Really?
even if we do find it, it's they don't have her name. It's just Mystery Woman, right?
Yeah.
But given Twitter's history over the last 24 hours, it may be that we'd be censored if we
Mrs.
tried
Ken
to
Bone, perhaps?
work with the New York Post.
Just find it. Just find it. We don't have to announce it.
Let's find her and have her on the show because I want to get that scoop. 2 scoops of fine.